Hello and welcome to another update video about Coti. Just quickly, Coti is doing what I did say in my update video yesterday, and we're going to take a look at that in a little bit more detail now. Let's start, however, on the daily, just overall, just to remind ourselves where we are. We're currently finding support at the 20-day moving average here, which is really good because this is sort of pushing the price up. The 20-day is that green line here, or blue-green line. And it's pushing the price up a little bit, which is nice. We're currently still on the RSI in the bullish range, so that is good. Also, we are still here having a long signal on the ADX. We did make a bearish cross here on the MACD though, but we're already on our way here. The price action is already going up, so I think this is just lagging behind a little bit. Here on the daily. Overall, it's looking good. If we remind ourselves, if we zoom out, that we actually have this white ascending trend line, and this is holding the price up as well. I've been talking about Coti when it was at 13 cents here, down here. I then talked about the breakout before it happened, and I'm quite happy with how it developed, and I myself, I'm invested in Coti. I started to buy when it was at that 13 cents after I did my first video on this channel. I then took some profits out, I think at around, I can't remember, up here somewhere at around 60, and I made a video about that, but only like 25%. But I think, it did then better than I expected, so we are holding quite firmly that 50-cent level. So I just bought a little bit more yesterday when I saw that we are holding this level quite well, and I think we saw the low already. So I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit more detail now on the hourly chart, because remember yesterday when I did the update video, I showed you that we broke that level, that we hit that price target here, which is that vertical line, basically because we did a triple bottom here. Take the depth of that, add it, or the height of that, add it to the breakout point, and there you go. Hit that price level here. I then said that as we were coiling up here for the next move, I did say that the next level that we will target is probably like the 50-cent level. I mentioned the 50-cent target yesterday a few times, and there you go. See where we got to, 50 cent, 57.5 cents. So that was pretty accurate. And then since then we, however, have been consolidating. So we didn't get through, right? I did say the next level then we could actually get all the way up to the 65 cent if we break that level here. I actually need to move that. I think it moved for some reason. We actually, to get through there, we first of all need the volume, of course, but also if we get through it, only then we are going to manage to get to the 65 cent level. However, now we are retracing back. We could actually get to the 50-cent level once more. But what we're actually doing now is, I think we've actually come down now far enough, because we can identify 3 touch points now. If we draw a trend line here, you have 3 touch points. I think, and it's not a guarantee, but I think we might have found a touch point here, and from there on we will give it another go to the upside, and that could become an ascending triangle. So I'm going to track that. That could become an ascending triangle. Horizontal resistance line, ascending triangle, likely to push up, not guaranteed, but likely to push up. So that is then when we could get to the 65 cents in the next point. So we have 2 very nice ascending trend lines here. We've got one here now coming up, and we've got that major one here, the long one, which at any point we could actually come down to. I did say that before, it's a highly volatile cryptocurrency, Coti. So we could at any point, if we lose a 50 cent, I think easily we'll get back down to here. That happened before a few times, and we need to watch that 50-cent level. But overall, in the long run, I think Coti is a really good cryptocurrency, lots of potential. What we see here is a short-term noise. You can make some nice profits actually by like day trading or swing trading here, because it is so volatile. But yeah, so far I think we've called it quite well on Coti. Quite happy. I think we are now in an uptrend again, also in a very short-term uptrend after that consolidation that we saw where we were in the overbought range. And that's pretty much it. So I think we're now moving up in an ascending triangle. Again, not guaranteed, no financial advice or anything, but yeah, so far it's worked quite well. Alright, so hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button, subscribe, or maybe even consider the channel membership if you really like the content. And I hope I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.